Terry! Where's Terry Fennery at?
It's because of you, ain't it?
No, Mama.
If he dies, it's on you.
Starz has put out another great show based on the real story of the drug kings of Detroit. I'm glad they're doing this. It seems like 50 has decided to move more into the period piece, simply like Godfather of Harlem. And this is the episode 2 trailer. I'm going to break it down, show you bits and pieces of it, and we're going to discuss it. So far, so good, my people. If you're finding me for the first time, please subscribe to the channel. Be sure to turn on notifications so when I drop videos, you get them. I also have a Life Gains financial channel where I'm giving you guys stock picks, stock tip, real estate tips, a little bit of everything I've done to try to get a life gain. I'm trying to help you guys do the same thing. And if you ever want to join me for Friday with Friends, hit me on Instagram with a DM. Let's watch the rest of this trailer and then we'll break it down.
What you gonna do?
I'm gonna find out who shot my brother. We don't know if this is an isolated incident or the start of something different.
I need you to stop doing what you're doing. If you don't, you're gonna end up in jail or dead.
They start this whole thing out with a beautiful skyline shot of Detroit, and across that body of water, my people, is Canada. These dudes, man, was running it from Canada to Mexico. Like I said in the video, the government said they had made over $370 million. These dudes was the truth. Then they just pick up on a clip where Meech is coming to the hospital because he wants to know what the hell happened to his brother. He's so mad, he brought his gun in. He puts his gun on the counter with the chick who's the health desk coordinator. Now, you know her ass is scared as hell. But I mean, homeboy, he's hot. Somebody roll up on your brother, shoot him, toss him out of the car, don't steal the car, and run. You probably gonna want a little vengeance yourself if you love your sibling the way this man loves his sibling. Now, while he's at the hospital, his parents show up with his sister. And of course, the mama is blaming him. She is irate. She's saying it's his fault. You got us into this mess. And on one hand, ladies and gentlemen, you can say it's his fault for the overall narrative, because he even said at the end of the last episode, the one mistake I made, I should have never let my brother in the car. However, for this particular event, he ain't had nothing to do with this particular event. The overall arching story, sure. But this particular event, he had nothing to do with. And the parents are going to be on the perspective, if you would not have let your brother get involved with this stuff, this wouldn't have happened to him. And so, of course, she's irate. It's her son. And I think that this is the favorite of the two sons, whether they admit it to us or not. And he's just basically like, nah, ma, I ain't had nothing to do with this. We get a clip of him standing outside with his mink on, man, just contemplating, thinking about what the hell am I going to do to fix this situation. I got to get some things done. We see him talking to they #1 chick in they crew that be slanging for him. She basically asking him, what the hell you about to do? You gonna get vengeance? How? You don't even know who did it. And he's like, I'm gonna find out who did it. They show us of him with his favorite gun getting out of his car. And the interrogation is on, my people. Nobody is safe right now. He is going to be hitting hands on everybody as he's finishing his conversation with his #1 chick in the crew. And then we see him go hem up old Kwame Brown, old big mouth Kwame Brown. You know, this is the guy that was in Southwest T's class that was giving him a whole lot of lip about having a kid. And then we seen this brother again in the club trying to bother Southwest T, and they basically just shrugged him off like he was a gnat at a fly eating contest. And so, of course, Meech is going to come after him and be like, bruh, what's up? But ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls that don't know the story, I'm about to spoil it a little bit for you. So close your ears if you don't want to hear this part. In real life, they never found the guy that shot Southwest T in the eyeball. Now, this story is loosely based on the source material. So it just makes you wonder, will they have someone be caught that shot Southwest T for the dramatic effect? If they do, I don't think it's going to be the two people we think it is, and Kwame is one of the two people. The next person is old boy Black Superman Lamont. He would be the #1 guest that you would think did it. #1. I don't think they're going to allow him to be caught this early either, because he has to be a problem for this organization to play the role that he served in real life. I don't think they're going to do it. Now, do these shows deviate from the source material? Hell yeah, absolutely. And if you're someone who's watching this thinking you're going to get 100% source material, I'm sadly hate to break this down to you, but you're not going to get 100% source material. But you should get the foundation. I think they'll stick to that. We see Meech back in the hospital, and he's still having a discussion, trying to figure out, man, what just happened to my brother? I need some answers. I'm going to get on these streets, and I'm going to look for the answers I need. And then we see him out here. He's got one of them 12th Street boys. He's got High Top Fade dude from the 12th Street, and he's just beating the holy crap out of him. Like, bruh, you know what happened. Give me some answers. We see him, looks like in a church with his mom praying, mom still just believing that he is the source of all the reason why Southwest T is in the hospital with a bullet going through his face. And then we see Meech in his Mercedes swerving left and right, upset. Rightfully so, he's upset. We see his homeboy and his crew coming through a door. Now, I don't know if this is going to be anything big, because he's looking at something. He bolted through that door like it was haste. He had haste in his feet. But I don't know what's going on in this situation. Leave me comments on what you guys think is happening in here. I don't think it's anything big. And then we see Meech trying to give his mom some money again. But ladies and gentlemen, as much as I've said that this is an old school family, they don't want to deal with this, I pretty much think that the mama can be pressured. I think that with the son being shot, with them, their house being in foreclosure, and her basically keeping that secret from the dad, I don't see why she wouldn't take this money, keep the secret from the dad, and pretend like she done got bonus money from Wendy's or McDonald's or whichever one of those places she's working at. I think it's Wendy's. So yeah, at some point in time, I think the mom is going to succumb and start taking money from the son. It's going to cause a big rift in the family. We see her in there praying with the dad, and the dad is just like, man, I done had enough of this SHIT. I'm just sick of it. I'm tired of it. We need to make amends. We need to get things fixed. And then we see Meech at the hospital, and he's looking to the right as if, I think I done figured something out. And then the very next clip, we see him holding the gun in somebody's face. And this is just homeboy from the 12th Street gang from earlier in this trailer. That's whose face is at the end of this gun. The question is he gonna shoot him? Will he shoot homeboy to send a message to the streets that you don't play with us? I'm tired of this, and you're not gonna play with Big Meech and Southwest T. So ladies and gentlemen, leave me all your comments on how you liked the first episode. Leave me comments on different places where you've already seen where they're taking liberties on the source material and kind of stretching it out a little bit. Let me know how you guys like this. That's going to do it for this video. Don't forget to like the video. Please comment, subscribe. Get yourself that Life Gain. Be sure to follow me on the Life Gains Financial channel for all your money investing, money saving tips. And also, if you ever want to join my show to discuss anything I cover on either channel, please hit me up on Instagram with a DM. And until that next sexy as hell video, I'll see you.